So, the zinc. So I'm gonna finish mining the vein. Zinc isn't that rare, but it's annoying to look for. I have a good supply, and I'll make about a stack of andesite alloy. So, I need andesites, which I can get by either just mining it naturally, or just crafting it using direct and cobblestone. It's a handy trick, by the way. Later on, my mason will start buying andesite from me. So yeah, lapis. Lapis is I don't really like lapis. I really find it useful, but the fact that you can mine it using a stone pickaxe is very cool. Because that means I don't need to waste iron on it. Considering how yeah, I don't really use lapis. Yeah, so right now I'm digging down to level 16 to try and find some iron, because in 1.18.2 Y16 is the best level that iron spawns in. I'm not sure if that's still true, but anyway. So right now I'm mass mining. So I hate mining because, well, in this way I hate mining in this way because it's very slow and tedious, and I can't do anything interesting. Yeah, I just gave up. Now I'm going back up. So yeah, I'm going back up. I can maybe put a water source there or something, because honestly it's a pain to climb all the way up and then all the way back down. My shovel's about to die, so that's something I need to take care of too. So I discovered a cave. I put a slab there, that way the villager wouldn't die by accident. Sure enough, he didn't. Alright, so I'll just throw in the rest, some zinc. Now what I'm holding, the weird thing in my inventory is called a hand crank. It allows me to create rotational power. So you see in the bottom line, there's a lot of thing that comes from the create mod. For example, all the way on the left there's the zinc alloy. There's a water wheel, some cogs, also some shafts. So right now I'm just clearing out more of this cave, just so I can actually expand the chest into a double chest. Yeah, and from the blacksmith I got 2 iron chest plates, and I put the spare one in my chest. I don't know what he was doing with 2 chest plates, but I can't actually wear 2 chest plates for some reason, so yeah. So I'm going to be crafting all the alloy I can, which isn't much. I need andesite, so I used the diorite hack, and there we go. So now I have tons of andesite alloy, and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to be rearranging my chest a little bit because it's a mess right now. So anything that can be used for the create mod will go on the right. Well, any resources for the create mod will go on the right. Any components will go on the top left. And everything else will go at the bottom. The villager likes badgering me, but yeah. So I made tons of emeralds by just selling stone and clay and stuff like that. I even made an expedition to the river just to get clay and sell it back to this mason. So I don't have anyone else working for me yet. So right now I think I'm going back to the river. Anyway, I needed there's a contraption I would like to make. It's called a mechanical press. So it allows me to get sheets eventually. So I need an iron block to make the mechanical press. So I'm looking for iron in caves. Now, well, it's just because I was fed up of strip mining, so I just decided to, you know, just cave mine because it's much easier. So there's another cave there. So while the lava drains are going to be exploring this one. And it's not even a cave at all, it's just a hole in the wall. Okay. So I'm digging coal. I sealed myself in because I was actually a considerable distance away from home and I really didn't want to be blown up by a creeper or something. Now if you like my videos you can always like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. Even the views mean a lot to me. So please like, and if you really like my videos you can also subscribe. So I find coal and I keep digging this vein. This vein is really large. It gave me enough coal to last a few days. And so I threw it onto the furnace and spent it on burning cobblestone. Anyway, yeah. So eventually in this cave, I actually found a few pieces of iron, like 4 or so. Yeah, I increased my gamma because I really didn't want to spend torches everywhere because it was really annoying me. So right now I'm just trying to find my way out. Cave's giving me a headache over time, so I was trying to get the heck out of here because yeah, I don't really like being in caves during the day because it makes me waste sunlight, and sunlight is traveling time. So these rose bushes, I might come back for them. Red dye can always come useful. Dyes in general, actually. Especially in the create mod, you can actually dye conveyor belts. So here, I came across a huge ravine. Huge. I never saw one of these before. I mean, of this size. There's a magma block down there, but I ignored it for some reason. Alright, so I had no idea what those blue blocks were, and it turns out they were introduced by Create. Now I'm using the fabric version of Create. So yeah. So there's tons of zinc everywhere. You can see all the monsters. Can't really see any iron though. So, there's a creeper, a couple skeletons, spider. So, just out of curiosity, I was just going to start making, start making my way up to the blue blocks because I had no idea what they were at the time. So, copper is used to make brass, which is why I collected some at the beginning, because brass is actually a pretty good material. So, this, azurine. Does it even exist in real life? I have no idea. Never heard of it. Anyway, I mined a few blocks of it, just you know, to just keep some as a souvenir and eventually come back here maybe. And then I thought, hey, maybe take some more, and then I accidentally mined this block of dripstone. And then I realized you can make stuff with dripstone, judging by all the crafting recipes that suddenly popped up. So I started mining more and more. I'll also get to the zinc eventually, don't worry. So now I was also going to collect some dripstone for lava farms. So I couldn't really find any iron, which is kind of depressing. So dripstone. Dripstone is renewable, so I didn't really care about getting that much of it. So, so there was zinc, like I mentioned. So now I'm just working my way up to it. So now there's this other rock that I never saw before. It looks strangely like chocolate. So they call this scoria. Now, once in science class, I learned that scoria was actually impurities left in rock by volcanic activity or something. But for some reason, I saw a guy on YouTube make a factory of it using chocolate. I was really confused. But then again, this is a new mod, so you're probably gonna see me get confused several times. Right, so this cave held 1 iron ore, actually 5 actually, yeah, and some other rocks I've never saw before. So with a smile on my face, I made my way back home. But then I saw this iron ore, and it was very, very tempting. I actually wanted to make that dripstone in the corner drop onto the creeper, but yeah, I'm not that cruel. And also, I don't think I had the aim. So, yeah.